Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new Halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 30th day of January. Here we go. We were discussing the laws about what if a stain lands on your garment in the middle of Shabbos and how you're not really allowed to thoroughly clean it. Today, we discuss this kind of stain. Let's say you had walked through a muddy area on Friday night. When you wake up Shabbos morning, you notice some mud on the bottom of your pants or something, and you want to just scrape off the mud. Well, and it's all dry and everything, so you're not allowed to do it. And that is not exactly related to the staining law that we had mentioned the day before. Here it's more of a problem because crackling off the dry mud, even if it's not like at a big effort, but just, flicking it off and breaking it off, that's going to be considered grinding. And grinding is one of the 39 malachas or works that you're not allowed to do on Shabbos. And therefore you will not be allowed to scrape off the dried mud from your clothing on Shabbos. Interestingly, if some beans or potato cooked from the cholent lands on your pants in the middle of a Shabbos meal, you will be allowed. Now you still have to follow yesterday's rules, which is not like washing it or rubbing it vigorously with a brush, etc. But you will be allowed to just scrape off the external cooked item of the cholent that's just starting to crust onto your clothing. And the reason that's going to be allowed is because since they're so well cooked, the law about grinding won't apply to that food. And that's because it's considered so well cooked that it's not dry and crackly like the mud is, and therefore getting it off of you will not be a problem of grinding. However, you'll still have to be careful to not wash it with water, etc., like we've discussed in yesterday's law, so that you won't be guilty of the washing law. So if you're not washing it and you're just rubbing off not vigorously, the little bit of bean or potato, that's not going to be a problem of grinding. If this is complicated or mixes you up in any way, still good, because now you're educated, you know these problems exist, and if such a thing happens to you, you'll know what to ask your rabbi and what to be careful for. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.